Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Ella. I'm a freshman at Princeton University and I make lifestyle and college content, and today I'm going to be making a dorm tour video as well as including some things that I think are college essentials, things that I brought to college that I feel like I couldn't live without. So first I want to explain my living situation. So at Princeton this semester, because of COVID, we have kind of a special living situation, meaning that all the students have their own room. So whether or not you live with someone else in a share and you have some shared space, like a shared bathroom or a shared common room, you have your own space. I think this is partially because of COVID and also partially because now that our classes are virtual, we need a place to be able to do our classes without having like multiple people in the same room. So that's a new thing that has happened this year. So I have my own room, I have a single, and I think it was actually a single before. It might have been a double, but I think it was a single before. And I don't have a shared living space with anyone, so I just live by myself. There's one door, it is my door, and I live in the res college called Maddie College. There are 6 res colleges, I believe. There's Maddie, Rocky, Whitman, Forbes, First, and Butler. But anyway, let's get into the dorm tour. So this is my lovely door. I walk in here, I have a little keypad on the outside. I walk in and this is what my room looks like. So here is my closet and I have an over the door mirror, which I definitely feel like is a necessity because I wouldn't want to lean up against something. So I just have it hang over my door. And then over here, this is kind of something I started in my first week here of quarantine. And this is just like a skincare bathroom bag. So I have like my toothbrush, my toothpaste, and like my basic skincare stuff in here so that every time I want to go to the bathroom, I can just grab this bag. And then there's like my purse that I take to the library with me. And then inside my closet, this lovely thing is my laundry backpack, which sounds totally silly. But I live on the 3rd floor and the laundry rooms are in the basement, so it's really helpful to have a backpack because then I can still carry other laundry stuff. I can carry my laundry detergent and I can just easily carry all my clothes on my back. It also just hangs up right here on these hooks. Another thing definitely want is a shower caddy. These are lifesavers. Super easy to put a bunch of stuff in there and just carry the whole thing to the shower. Also a towel with a little hook on it. It's super nice. It won't like fall when you're in the shower because that would just be gross. And then here's my closet. At the top there, those are some sweaters, things that like are too bulky to fit in my drawers. And then here's where I put all my coats. And I just hang them up on these little hooks there. And then in the back, those are like more like formal dresses, a few other like blazers. And then at the bottom, I have shoes and laundry detergent and just like some nicer shoes down there, and then just like everyday shoes, and then shower shoes, of course. And then one of the most essential things, especially if you live in a room with hardwood floors, is a Swiffer. So I got a Swiffer for my room and I use it almost every day. It's weird how much dirt gets on the floor even if I like don't leave my room. It's kind of disgusting. So definitely get a Swiffer, highly recommend. And I thought I would just add here, when it comes to like shoes and jackets, I also really recommend if you're living on the East Coast to have one really big, comfy, puffy jacket, because there will be times when like you just want to run outside or like run to the campus store or do something like that and you don't want to like get all bundled up, and it's really nice to be able to just throw in a big coat. So I have mine from Aritzia. It's this one here and it is super long. It's just basically like a sleeping bag that I can just throw on. And it's super comfy. It's also cute, like you can dress it up, but you can also like wear it with sweatpants. It doesn't look funky. So definitely recommend that. That's something I did not know till I got here. I actually ordered that coat after I've been here for like a few weeks. And I wear it every day, every single day. And in terms of shoes, I definitely recommend like rain boot style boots, maybe 2 pairs of boots, a brown pair and a black pair. And then just like a pair of white sneakers and a pair of shower shoes, also a pair of like slides. I wear Birkenstocks. It's really nice like when you're running to the dining hall and you still want to like wear your socks. I do wear socks with my Birkenstocks. I'm one of those people. Please don't unfollow me just because of that. But yes, I do wear socks with my Birkenstocks. Okay, let's move on to the desk area. So this is where I do all of my classes. So I've really tried to personalize it and make it like a little happy place. Still, you know, it's not great, but it's something. So basically over here I have this desk monitor stand that I put my computer on, and then I have an external keyboard and mouse. And I definitely think that's like a really great way to start setting up your desk when in college, especially if you're doing online classes even more so. But it really helps your posture because you're not looking down at your screen. You're not feeling close to your screen all the time, and that's really helpful. I also recommend getting blue light glasses. That's really been great. And then of course my iPad. And then in this drawer, I just have some like scissors. Definitely get a screwdriver, you'll need it. It's one of those things you're like, I won't need it, and then you do, like in their first 30 seconds of being in your room. And then just some other little necessities. And then, oh, also blue tack is a really great way to stick things on the wall without using tape, and then that way you don't ruin the walls. Batteries, pens, you know, the drill. And then also these little guys actually from Amazon. These are things that you stick on a desk or a surface to put your wires through. So I actually have one right here. This is a larger version. And I put my Apple Watch charger through it, but I can also put my computer charger, and that way it doesn't slide out. And it's really nice when you're working, you don't have to like lean down and pick it up all the time. So that's great. Over here I also have a little desk plant, a desk light, and then I have a portable speaker, which I really recommend for college. It's nice to not just have it play out of your phone or to have to wear your AirPods all the time. It's just nice to have a little portable speaker. Definitely bring a water bottle. I feel like that goes without saying, but you'll drink out of it all day long, all day long. And then this is my hair dryer setup. Definitely get a hair dryer, especially if you're on the East Coast, because there's nothing worse than going outside with wet hair. And then here I just have envelopes, drawing paper, pens, chargers, tissues, things like that. In this drawer I have nail stuff. I have Q-tips, face masks, nail polish remover, washcloth. And then in here are some like serious necessities. These are my COVID tests. But then these wipes, I've actually I got them when I was at Target just like on a whim. These are incredible. Any kind of like multi-surface cleaning wipes, especially because that way you don't have to like have a rag that you're using. You can just like wipe stuff down with this. And it just keeps your space like smelling good and also just clean. Like the amount of dust that accumulates is totally disgusting. So it's really helpful to have that. And then these bags are from IKEA actually. I have some under my bed, I'll show you guys in a minute, but they're just these like very compact, but actually really big storage containers that you can put like extra stuff in. Some sponges for dishes and some Swiffer things in there as well. So that is basically my whole desk setup. And oh, of course, one of the most important things that you will want for your room is extension cords. So you can plug in multiple things at the same time. And it's really helpful to just use it for every single one of your outlets. And over here is my little food area with snacks. And one thing you'll definitely want is a hot water kettle. I didn't realize how much I would like want hot water, but like tea, instant coffee, oatmeal, just there's so many situations in which it'll be nice to have hot water. I like this one because it's kind of cute, like it doesn't like stick out like a sore thumb. And then I have these mugs I got from Target that I like. And then also this mug, which I used for my coffee this morning. It's a thermos, so when I'm sitting at my desk, my coffee doesn't get cold. It actually just stays warm even without a lid on it, which is really great. And then down here I have some like condiments and things over here, like hot cocoa and hot sauce and honey and granola. I have oatmeal, bunch of chocolate, like literally help me. And then I use this instant coffee. It's actually pretty great. And then I use this like creamer, that's just like a powder creamer because I don't have a fridge, which is a whole thing. Tea, always get some good tea. It's really nice, stress relief. Welcome to Princeton. And then yeah, down here I have some like peanut butter packets, fruit, bars and things like that. And then in here I have my silverware. We got this campus dining bag. Thank you to my friend Olivia who just invented this incredible idea here. I put my soap and my sponge in here, and then whenever I have dirty dishes, I just put them in the bag, and then it's super easy to just take the bag with me to the bathroom to clean all my dishes. So that was genius. Thank you, Olivia. So smart. So that is my little eating corner. And then over here, I have my dresser, and I have my little like makeup setup, hair and masks, and yeah, this is where my makeup is. So basically my thought process behind this was to have like scrunchies and hair things here, separated in these little containers. I have some like makeup palettes that are hidden This mirror, definitely get one of these makeup mirrors. They're awesome, and you can also like move it around your room really easy. Like if I'm sitting at my desk wanting to do my hair, I can just move it over there. But yeah, very much 10 out of 10 would recommend. And then I have this little jewelry kit actually. This is the best because I can keep all my jewelry in this small kit, and it is super easily organized and just compact. It was super easy to just throw that in my suitcase. And then I have hair things that I put on when I get out of the shower, so there's no reason to bring those with me to the shower. Chapstick, all that kind of stuff. And then these command hooks, actually, they're really big command hooks. They're great for masks. Easy to just grab one, put it back on the hook. And then I have this little like caddy thing that I actually thought I was gonna be bringing with me to the bathroom, but it was kind of too big, and I ended up just using my little black bag that I showed you guys earlier. But for this, I use this compartment here for makeup, and then I can just like take it out, put it here, do my makeup, and then put it back and zip it right back up. So yes, this is my little getting ready station. And then here's my dresser, just a regular old dresser. I've got like socks, underwear, masks, workout clothes, and tank tops and short sleeves, long sleeves, some sweaters, pants, pajamas, and leggings. So just like classic organization there. And then here is my little window nook area. I'll show you guys outside too. It's a really pretty day today. Finally getting some sun. And so in my little window nook, we have these pull down blinds here. And then I have this little basket actually that I just put like a bag in. And then I have some like workout stuff in there. And then I have this little window seat that I like read. I read in this little spot often. It's better than sitting at my desk or just laying in my bed. And then I have my speaker, another speaker, and my backpack. And then in this spot here, I normally put my shoes. I like line them up right here. My slippers too. Definitely get slippers. Forgot to add that. Slippers are great. And then over here is my bed. I used to have my head set up here, but I moved it here recently because when I wake up, I see that, and I like being able to see outside my castle-y window. Anyway, I definitely recommend getting some like a long pillow like this one, because then when people come over, you can put the pillow like this, and then you can like lean up against the back like it's a little couch. So I use those throw pillows too. I'll put them up here and I can make a little couch. And when it comes to bedding too, I really recommend having 2 sets of sheets and 2 comforter covers, because when you really want to change your sheets, it's not always fun to like have to do laundry right when you want to change your sheets. So it's nice to have just another set to rotate. And then down here I have those bins that I showed you guys earlier, and I put extra bedding, extra jackets, anything that I'm not wearing on a weekly, I'll put under there, and it's still super easy to access. But it's not taking up any space in my room. Over here, as you can see, I have another little one of those hooks that I can put my phone charger in, and that's super helpful. And then I also have this little bed light thing. It's nice to just shine it against the wall. It's like it reflects off and it just creates a nice light at night without it being too bright. And now over on this side, I have these 2 smaller, kind of cuter command hooks that I use for my cameras. I definitely recommend getting a Polaroid for college. It's just fun to have like instant gratification photos when you're hanging out with friends. And then I hang my vlog camera here actually. And then over here I have books, tissues. I have this little bag for like other just like personal hygiene, I don't know, lotion, things like that. And then this hand sanitizer spray. AirPods are such a college necessity. I cannot recommend them enough. I didn't actually wear them that much when I was at home. I always kind of was like, oh, I'll just play the music out of my phone or whatever. I wear these all the time, every day. I have to charge them every night or they're dead the next day. And then in this little container, I keep just like any first aid things. So I have just like Advil, melatonin. I have Zyrtec because I get allergic reactions sometimes. And then Band-Aids and a thermometer. But I definitely recommend making a little like first aid box, because then it's all localized in one spot and it's just really easy to access when you need it. And then on this little Rascog, which rolls, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but it rolls, which is really great if I need to move it anywhere. I keep like warm things down here, so like scarves, hats, leg warmers, mittens, gloves, all that stuff. And then here I keep sweatpants. I didn't really have enough room in my dresser for sweatpants, and I wear them like every day and it was just easy because it's kind of like a reminder to like getting in bed, put sweatpants on. I don't know, it's a good spot for them. So now that we've made it through my whole room, you've seen my whole room and seen a lot of the things that I find to be essentials, I thought I would also just include some of the other things that I've seen my friends have in their rooms that I think are really cool, but I just don't have in my room. So my friend Olivia, she has a projector in her room and she uses that for lectures, but also just for movie nights, things like that, and she loves it. Also, if you have the opportunity to get a micro fridge, which isn't a mini fridge, I for the longest time thought a micro fridge was a mini fridge. It's actually like a microwave and a fridge. So my friend Olivia, she has that in her room and it's great because she can keep things cold and she can like reheat food. She can make microwave meals, it's superior in every way. But overall, I think that if you're moving to college during COVID, there are just some like things you want to pay attention to, like making sure you have hand sanitizer and wipes and things like that. I really recommend bringing some like fun art supplies or activities that are like just random, because it will get boring, especially if you don't have a roommate and if classes haven't started yet. I was pretty bored and I was so glad I had like my own, like a real book to read. I was just reading on my phone, like I had a real book, had some art supplies, some painting. Two of the things I brought that I was really glad I had, one was this case of colored pencils, just tons of colored pencils, and that was super fun because it's easy, it was easy to pack, and it was a really great thing to play with during COVID quarantine. And then I also have this, the medical nerd in me, I'm really sorry if this grosses you out, but I brought this suture kit that I got on Amazon, and I was able to practice doing some different suture stitches, and there are a bunch of YouTube tutorials, so I just thought it was like a good time to like nerd out about that, and it was really fun. So maybe just think about some things that you would like to try during quarantine if that's interesting to you, or you can just like totally veg out the whole time. But I got really bored and I was glad that I had brought some fun things from home. Overall, I'm very happy with my living situation. I'm really thankful that I'm in a single. It was just luck of the draw. We have no say in the matter until we're upperclassmen. So I did not choose a single. I actually was hoping to have a roommate initially. I still think it would be just as fun to have a roommate, but I'm happy that I'm in a single this semester. It's really nice to have my own space. I mean, everyone has their own space, but to really just like, I can come back to my room and just like be in my own introverted little headspace and no one talks to me, which I kind of like. I love my room. It's beautiful. I have a beautiful castle view outside, and it's a great space to do my classes. I also go to Firestone a lot, one of the big libraries, to study if I need to get out of my space, but most of the time I'm really happy to be in here. But overall, I definitely feel like I have everything I need in my room. I'm happy with the things I brought, and the things that I didn't bring I ended up figuring out eventually too, and you will too. If you have any questions though, feel free to ask me in the comments or to DM me on Instagram. I'll put it right here. And I hope that you have fun buying things for college. If you're, waiting to hear back, or you just got in, or, planning ahead is really fun. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more college content, and feel free to comment below if you have any video suggestions or things that you would like to see in future videos. I hope you have a great day.